Did you know that your brain has a superficial reading mode? Programmed by years of endless scrolling, it makes you believe you're learning, when in reality you're emptying yourself. Information overload is actually a crisis of meaning. They don't seek more data, they seek an access code to practical wisdom in the mind. We must seek an existential hermeneutics, the fusion of deep interpretation and vital application. We must create a benevolent mental virus that turns passive reading into a self-initiation ritual, positioning itself as the ultimate antidote to the superficiality of the digital matrix. Stop for a moment, feel the background buzzing in your mind. This is the electromagnetic fatigue of consuming knowledge without absorbing wisdom. It is the great epidemic of our era, and it's time to install the antidote. Knowledge fatigue. In this chaos, your mind-heart connection is severed. You read to accumulate, not to understand. Each click is a small sabotage to your neuroplasticity, reinforcing the distraction circuit. But after reading, it's an act of mental alchemy where the reader and the text merge, where you stop being a spectator and become a co-creator of meaning. This is the bridge the Matrix doesn't want you to cross. What if I told you there is a hermeneutic code? A master key that doesn't open doors, but rather dimensions of understanding within you. It's not magic. It's applied neuroscience blended with the wisdom of ancient mysteries. The characteristic is a change of question. The advantage is that it activates your scientific intuition. The final benefit is a mental reprogramming that turns information into lived experience. This is not a reading method. It's a brain activation protocol. 3 portals you must cross in each session. Before reading, breathe. Declare quietly, I'm not looking for information, I'm looking for a conversation. This shifts your brain state from receptacle to interlocutor, activating the default neural network, the factory of knowledge. The key question isn't what does it say, it's what does this idea awaken in my inner territory? What wound does it heal? What forgotten truth does it remind me of? This question is the switch for the mind-heart connection. It merges logical analysis with deep symbolization. Close the book. Walk. Don't think about the book. Allow a single idea to resonate within you. How can this idea reshape my day to day? This space of non-action is where neuroplasticity does its silent work, integrating knowledge into operational wisdom. This is a question with a strong echo. What book you've already read holds the key to a truth of yours that you haven't yet dared to decipher? This question has no easy answer. It is your sacred commitment. The matrix of superficiality holds because we are alone in it. But you already have the code. Share this video as an act of service. True digital resonance is creating a network of minds that interpret themselves in a deeper way. Pick up a book, apply the protocol, then come back and think about who you are now. Because I'm sure you'll never be the same person who started watching this video. This video isn't selling a study method. It's selling an evolved identity co-creator, a sensory, experienced dimensional portal, and a community of meaning nodes of consciousness. By anchoring the arcane practice of hermeneutics in verifiable neuroscientific mechanisms, default mode network, hemispheric integration, a bridge of maximum credibility is built. The final virus question is designed to function as a persistent echo, ensuring that the content doesn't end when the video ends, but rather initiates an internal process of irreversible transformation. The goal isn't virality through views, but through the propagation of a new operating code for the human mind.